So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. And this is Ibrahimovic. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Seedorf, Rummenigge. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sylvestre. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard. Picked out chance, surely! That is just brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week.
Oh no, what has happened here? Rummenigge. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Seedorf. And here's Hullet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Paris Saint-Germain very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. And that's a dangerous ball. Hullet, renowned for his long-range shooting. Seedorf. He's a sharp little ball here.
Paris Saint-Germain really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
Yeah. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Hazard. Now Seedorf.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Otto. Otto tries a cross. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Otto running with intent. Oh, he's been caught napping! A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Crossed in again. And that should get the job done. Hullet. Well, he is slightly undercooked, that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Sylvestre stood his ground strongly. Seedorf. Pelé. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard finding himself in space. Seedorf. Oh, Red, nice interception. Odo.
Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Gullit. Could move up a gear here. Hazard. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Seedorf. Hazard. Silvestre. Crosses it in. He's rising!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Silvestre. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking for the run. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Paris Saint-Germain are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Odo. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Raphael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's Hazard. Silvestre. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Pings in. A header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! The Netherlands are level! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Hazard. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Impressive jump. Goal, the Netherlands! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that has been cleared. Another chance from a corner. So, third corner of the game. Pelé tries to clear.
Paris Saint-Germain may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gullit is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Gullit is herring after that one, and it's Gullit. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
And he's taking no chances there. That's a cute ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 44, le numéro 7, le numéro 11, le numéro 8.
Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Messi, le numéro 14.
Great chance!
Ronaldinho.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Lam. And this is Ronaldinho. Goes for a shot! And again! Oh, good finish! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Changement en cours.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Pirlo is always looking to break lines. That's a throw. Hops for safety, nicely aimed pass. Leicester spots it and intercepts. Just 5 minutes left. Ronaldinho.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's a key interception. Varane gets over and intercepts. And that is a little undercooked. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
There will be 4 extra minutes. That is good progress on the left. That's a collar! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. And Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring... Rummenigge! Oh, he's hit the bar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's taking no chances there. That is a brilliant interception. Knocks it into space. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he... It's Pirlo! Seedorf. Otto. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira. And it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Hazard running with the ball. No goals as yet. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Delivers the ball. Varane clears it away. Very nicely done. Pull it. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's being shifted off it. Lahm just eases him off the ball. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. More and more pressure on the ball here. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
The Netherlands really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Nesta calmly anticipates. And it's Otto. Hazard, very much a man of this moment. And here's Ibrahimovic. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a throw. Rafael Varane. Thuong has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And here's Hazard. Silvestre. Silvestre has the space to scheme. Swings in across. Cleared without hesitation. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a pretty loose pass. Otto. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Pirlo. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Nesta does really well there, he is strong. And that is the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Back on the way then. So neither side has yet broken through. And here's Ibrahimovic. Hazard. Vieira. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Vieira. Pirlo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's had it taken off him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Nesta is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Seedorf. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Maldini. Salam. Ibrahimovic being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And this is Ibrahimovic, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Ibrahimovic made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Thuong. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That is good strength. Flings it. There's the header! Oh, good finish. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 33.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Le numéro 10.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Le numéro 10.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Le numéro 44.
Spread to the right.
Le numéro 9. Le numéro 22.
Hazard, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable.
Changement.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Stood up well to him there. Desai. Bale is herring after that one. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nesta attempts a clearance. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Takes the shot!